Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Game Vault. As always, I'm Captain Beefy, and this is another Subnautica Hardcore Run video we're going to do tonight. We sadly died a couple weeks ago, but last week we made some big gains and came back strong, so we're going to kind of try to build off that momentum tonight and keep things moving forward in a positive way. So, let's get into it. See what happens. See what happens. What happened to my voice? Alright, so yeah, we got exactly 2 hours and 42 minutes into this save. I swear if I die again, I'm going to do a creative run mode and get it done in one night. Being I haven't played for a week, I kind of forgot where we were on this a little bit. Alright, that's right, we did have some plants growing. We did get the scanner room. I think I wanted to build the, what did we get here? Alright, we got all the scanner room upgrades. Did we get the chip for our head? We got the chip for our head. I think one of our goals was going to be to build the bioreactor, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and see what's involved in that. A wiring kit and titanium. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So 3 titanium and a wiring kit. Here's one of the titaniums. 2, 3. There's a single silver. Do we have another silver? And we don't. Alright, we also want a nice big battery, so there's that. Do we have 2 batteries? We got one. None there. We do have this, though. Any copper? No copper. So I basically need 1 copper and 1 silver. Alright, let's look around for a little bit and see what we can find. Turn that map off. We'll go in there later. Get away from me. Oh, that's a tooth, huh? Let's go ahead and grab that. Normally we have to search for those. No copper, please? Nope. How about a little silver? Alright, we got our silver. In fact, we got 2 of them. That's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and scan that. Get the free titanium real quick. I don't know if we have all the laser cutter pieces. Yeah, we obviously do. Okay. Then we're going to need 2 mushrooms too, so we'll keep our eyes open for those. There's the copper we wanted. Here's the mushrooms. And we can head on back. Do we have enough air? I think so. Yeah, plenty of quartz in the area, which is good. Alright. So, on to make that. That. And that. And what else did we need for the room itself? We need 6 more titanium. I'm sure we have plenty. Yeah, we just need 2 more. Alright, so let's get this in position. And again, this can be... Why? Why don't you want to go there? There we go. Alright, multi-purpose room done. Whoop. What are we missing? Oh, 1 titanium. Close 1 off. There we go. Bioreactor. Why won't you fit? Oh, I know why. Okay, it's like a total mystery right now. Because of this. Okay. That completely threw me off.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Is this thing done? Yeah, it's fully grown. Good. Alright, we'll grab a couple lantern fruit to start it off. We can always put plants or fish in there later. I think you get a better yield from the fish, but this will at least get us gassed up and good to go. And, yep, there's our power going up. So we can go ahead and deconstruct the little, this guy right here. Perfect. Yeah, I really got to organize. Okay, so next up. Mobile vehicle bay. Let's get this puppy up and running, then we'll be able to build a sea moth. I'm pretty sure we have everything for the sea moth. Let's just verify that. Yep. Alright, so... Oh, we're going to need another power cell, damn it. Alright, I'm going to need a glass. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and pin that recipe. We'll unpin that one. Unpin the other one that we had, which was, I think, there it is, the bioreactor. Okay, so 2 glass. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The lube. One lead. So I guess we're gonna have to go hunt down some more copper. I think we have 1 piece. But the sea moth's going to make a huge difference. So happy to get that. Yeah, there's our 1 copper. We don't need that. We'll put that up. That we'll go ahead and send to the surface here in a minute. Just double checking. We will need a silicone rubber though. Okay. Chuck that right up there. And we'll head back this way. So 1 piece of copper and 4 mushrooms and we're good to go. I could actually do it like this. Let's go up to one of these guys and grab the copper. I think we can get it out of these nodules right here. Right? Did we get something? Let's try this one. I feel like I'm not getting anything out of there, which is kind of weird. Let's try this one. Yeah, that just wasn't working out so well. Okay. I can live with that. We'll find it elsewhere. And yeah, we gotta get to this pod. I gotta do something I forgot to do before we start it up. Been making No Man's Sky videos all day for the new expedition. Yeah, we'll resume the live stream tomorrow night. That Gameplay and I were doing the expedition on. Played a little Baldur's Gate this weekend. Found a really horrible bug in the game that caused the sound to cut off completely. And when I say completely, I mean it's like you go from full music, dialogue, sound effects and all that to just dead silence, like click of a button, it's off. Alright, let's try this out real quick. There we go. Give us that underwatery look right there. Much better. Alright, copper. That's what we're looking for. And we're almost out of power, so we will unload the battery. Switch it out. We should be able to build a battery thing soon. I don't remember if we have the recipe for it or not yet. If not, we'll go looking for that. If it hasn't happened yet, I'm sure we'll have it soon. I'm not worried about food anymore. We got plenty of food now growing. We've got the bobo tree. We've got the melons. Lantern fruit. I'll probably get rid of the melons and replace them with lantern fruit and a bobo tree. If not immediately, then shortly down the road. That's where we went in before. There we go. Copper here, right? Yeah. Alright, sea moth time, man. That thing is a blessing. When you get that thing, everything changes. Oh, we can't scan right now anyway. Let's go. Alright, no one dropping by tonight? What's going on out there, guys? Say hey. This game is definitely fun in hardcore mode. Frustrating, but fun. And we're going to do some potentially dangerous stuff tonight, which is always cool. Right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so... we need 2 batteries. Convert that to a power cell. And now we go upstairs. To the surface. Hey, stay away from my base, bro. You gotta approach this the right way or you pick it up by mistake. Ah, vehicles and a sea moth. Thank you very much. Hey, Vita. Yeah, this game is great. I did not play it in early access, but I've had it for a few years now and beaten it a couple times and absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. The sequel, I think, wasn't as good as the first one. It was still a good game. But I still think the magic of this first one is something else, you know? And I do like the way they added in some stuff from the original game, like from the sequel, like the really big rooms. That was a fantastic addition to the game. The glass ceilings, you know? Badass stuff. Alright. So can I do battery chargers yet? Nope. More copper ore, damn it. Where do I have this battery from? I guess I made a spare by mistake. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. Here we go. So there is some wreckage nearby I want to check out. Just a matter of finding it. Okay, here it is. I think I saw a door that I need to burn my way through, and there it is. Hopefully we'll find some goodies in here. Yeah, I'm hoping they, the Unknown Worlds definitely cares. You know, they remind me of Hello Games. You know, Hello Games, although this game wasn't released in the same state as No Man's Sky by any means, but that's another company that really seems to care about the player base and looks to give them some good stuff to enjoy, you know? Subnautica never nickeled and dimed you for microtransactions. They didn't charge you for DLC or skins or anything goofy like that. They just put out a really fun, cool game. And every now and then, you know, it's funny. I've beaten it a couple times, like I said. But every now and then, I'm just like, man, I really want to play that again. Alright, I know we're going to be scanning some stuff in here. Yeah, so I'm hoping these guys put out another game soon. Whether it be another Subnautica type game. You know, another game in this series would be great. Although if they do another Subnautica, I'd like it to be completely underwater. You know, I didn't mind the islands. Modification station. I didn't mind the islands so much in the first game, but the second game, it felt like just too much time on land, and it kind of lost that magic, in my opinion. Alright, that's it in there. Oh yeah, battery charger fragment. This should get us full-on battery charge. Let's switch our air tank out real quick. And the fact that combat was very limited in this game, it didn't matter. It was still, you know, more avoiding things than fighting. I'm used to fighting stuff, so I was kind of in the beginning, I'm like, I don't know. But then I started playing it, and I was like, no, it's kind of badass trying to just run, you know. I mean, yeah, you got your little knife, and you can use the repulsor cannon and stuff. Defend yourself a little bit, but there's no big, like, you know, you're not getting a good gun. You're never going to get out there with twin Gatling guns on your Seamoth and take down a big-ass Leviathan or anything like that. Switch that out and fill it up. Not sure if there's anything else around here. Now, there is a larger hunk of wreckage kind of nearby my base too. We'll check that one out as well. But I do want to get this battery charger going. And I think it's time for a bite to eat. Alright, so what did you play? Hey, Comet, what's going on, buddy? So I assume you played on PC then if you played early access stage, or maybe it was just early game. Maybe I misread that. Wiring kit, copper wire, and titanium. Go ahead and pin that recipe. Where is it? This one as well. Unpin that. Alright, I don't think we need the Seamoth to go get a couple pieces of piece of copper and a couple pieces of silver. You good? Right on, bub. You know what I do want to do, though, is grab this beacon and put it at the next place I want to explore. Well, I got the Seamoth up and running just a few minutes ago. There she is. We've got the ability to make a battery charging station now, so we're going to work on that. Then I'll look at getting a radiation suit, and maybe we'll head over to the boat. I'm not sure yet. Or the ship that crashed, I should say. The boat. Alright, there's a piece of copper. Need one more of those. Take the one silver, though. That's cool. Oh, there it is. I thought I saw two. Oh, no, that's limestone. Alright, there's our other copper. Gold, but we don't need it. Look at that guy, he's kind of stuck there. Do I dare? he knew what I was thinking. He's like, don't sneak up on me with a knife, bro. Oh, crap. Speaking of which. Alright, yeah. Playing around with him, almost drowned myself. Fantastic, right? Alright, let's boogie. That would have sucked. Oh, you're No Man's Sky fan as well. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's another game I play a lot of. Love it. Cool, man. Well, I'm glad to have you by. It's great. Yeah, we do live streams on No Man's Sky every Tuesday. Sometimes we get together in games, you know, some of the guys and all that. We have a good old time just farting around, having fun. The comments complaining about the storm crystals. That whole... I'm really not happy with that whole new expedition. It's kind of tedious, man. It really is. So I'm doing the live stream with gameplay, and you know, we were burning through it. Thank God he was there to help me with a couple of the things. I mean, just, you know, it's just like speeding things along by going, you know, just follow me out of the anomaly and I'll take you right there. All right, cool. But man, it's tedious. Not a big fan of it. It feels like almost like an extended tutorial, you know, and I kind of get sick of tutorials. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go through it and beat it, and I'm also doing a video series on it, just, you know, because I always do that with the expeditions, but this one, my heart's not in it, man. It's like, ugh. Just get me through it, and it's not one you can, like, really burn through either from the looks of it. You know, yeah, you can go through and you can scan 26 plants and 14 animals, no problem. Find an ocean thing and scan 10 underwater animals. Yeah, none of that's a problem, but finding that perfect pH balanced animal, or the one with the hot blood and all that, ugh. Yeah, I just got rid of like 8 saves. We did a permadeath run to the center of the galaxy, which was fun. Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, my main character, the one I use mainly for testing stuff and all that, he is just... It's disgusting what he has. Alright, let's build copper wire and the wiring kit. Yeah, the permadeath was fun. It took like a really peaceful, pleasant game and made it a nightmare, so, which I liked. It's like, oh my god, what are we doing next? We should put this right by the door, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop out all these batteries. That one can stay in. We'll get them charging up. Need to make a couple more batteries. How we doing in here? Yeah, not so good. That initial run always sucks, though. Alright, let's grab a couple of these. Oh, well. Look at all that crap. Let's unload. We got a little fishies running around here. Not too many, though. Whoop, grabbed the wrong thing. Spadefish. He's a little funky. He's a little infected. These guys seem to hold up better than plants in the bioreactor. Alright, can I... Yeah, I can hold a few pieces now. Get a new one growing. Yeah, the expedition, I don't know, man. I don't know what they were thinking either, to be honest. They've given us so many really good ones lately. And, like, this one, even the basics, the missions themselves, they're all really weak, you know? It's not like anything interesting. It's, I mean... It's just plain bland, you know? It's like really, really, really bland what they did. And... I don't know what to tell you on that. It just feels like they rushed everything out. And they really didn't put a lot of thought or effort into it. And that's unfortunate because, like I said, we're so used to them putting out great stuff. So, you know, is this a fluke? Yeah, probably. Hopefully. Hopefully the next one's good. And given what they, you know, I kind of think maybe they pushed it out the door to get it out right around the same time Starfield came out to create a little bit of a buzz. But I'm going to tell you something. If you're, you know, a brand new game like Starfield coming out from a company like Bethesda that's both loved and hated, you know, we all know how Bethesda is. And we all have a love-hate relationship with them. An Expedition isn't going to keep me from trying out Starfield if I wanted to play Starfield. I'd have been like, all right, I'll dedicate a little bit of time during this next 6 weeks or 2 months, whatever, to beat the Expedition, but you're not taking me away from a game that I could spend hundreds of hours in, you know, just farting around with playing Starfield. If that was what they were going for, then, I don't know, I think they really missed the mark. Just my humble opinion. You know, Starfield looks like a typical Bethesda game. And that's both good and bad, you know. That's not a slight on them, but, you know, the one thing I don't like, and I don't know if they're using Unreal Engine 5 now, or they're still using their creation engine, but, like, Starfield NPCs always look kind of dead. Have you noticed that? They always have this, like, dead eye look to them. And again, that's not, you know, they make great games, you know, but there's just something about those NPCs that never really looks that great. Alright, so we have the rebreather, right? Yep. Should work on the radiation suit next. 2 fiber mesh and 2 lead. Alright, we'll go ahead and get a little fiber mesh going here. So I just noticed today it was 6 weeks, it said today, when I looked at it. I don't know if that 2-month thing was a mistake off the bat, or if I lost 2 weeks of my life in the last 2 days. I don't know. But I noticed that today it said 6 weeks. If you check it again, let me know if you see that as well. can't do any of that. Get that puppy charged up. Put the radiation helmet away. We're not going to need it right now. Yeah, we're holding good here now. Okay. Plenty of power. All the requirements are that high on PC, and it really seems like lately that a lot of games that are being developed, it almost looks like they're catering more to consoles now. And like I remember when I first started playing video games. Of course, I was back in like the Atari days. You know, I'm old. But when PC gaming started to hit big, right in the mid '80s, I remember really switching over and playing some PC stuff. And then into the 90s, Diablo and you know, that whole era, Starfield and all that kind of craziness that was going on, Warcraft. You know, you had the original Civilization game, Sim City, I think, started on PC. I remember it had a port over to one of the Nintendos. I think it was the Super Nintendo. It was just pretty bad on that. But it felt like games catered more toward PCs, and then they ended up porting over to consoles a lot of times. Even recently, I remember, you know, like I played XCOM back in the day. I loved XCOM. And then that recent XCOM 2 that came out, and I say recent, it's been a few years now, but it came out on PC, and they're like, no, this is never going to be on console. And now I own it on my PlayStation, and I love the game. You know, I was like, man, that's a great game. I missed XCOM, you know. And the original Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, all that fun stuff, man. I used to have some good times on those old games. And still do, you know. It's still cool. Alright, I think I'm going to build one more locker. Nah, not right now. Screw it. Alright. What we are going to do is put this away. I'm not going to need it. Not going to need that either right now because we're going on a journey. We'll take the battery. And we will put this in the first one. That in the second. Knife. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good setup. Alright, we got plenty of batteries now and ways to charge them. Titus! Need for Speed on the computer? Yeah, man. There were so many old games that were great. I just feel like these companies don't cater so much to PC anymore. You hear things like, you know, like Naughty Dog developed Last of Us, right? And that was such a huge hit on PlayStation and all that. It finally ended up on PC, Last of Us Part 1, I guess the remastered one that they just put out. It was earlier this year or late last year, whatever, and it was an absolute abysmal mess, from my understandings. And the requirements were so high. And that's one thing that always turned me off on PC gaming after a while, was the rising cost of it. I was like, damn, you gotta really put some money into this to stay relevant and current. Otherwise, you're going to be playing games on mid settings and all that. And you know, it's interesting, you know. But I will be building a PC here soon. I mean, not soon, but probably within a year or two. Because I'd like to expand into PC gaming, and I wouldn't mind getting an Xbox as well, just to be able to cover, like, you know, all the major things. I don't know if I'd ever get, you know, the next Nintendo that comes out. It's a possibility. You know, but if I can ever get this off the ground to where I can do it full time, then, you know, probably. Just to have something else to add to, you know, that I can look at and compare and talk about. Because I think the more options you have, the better off you are. It's the one I just went in, right? Yeah. need that big busted up piece that looks kind of like the ship from Alien. Or Prometheus, whatever. Oh boy, if I didn't have the grav ball, this is the place to get it, huh? You're running into everything. Yeah, what was it? 2 weeks ago we went over to the Aurora. And I got my ship stuck on a sandbar. Finally got it off. The guys are giving me suggestions like, use the repulsor cannon, you know, and it finally worked somehow. Didn't even feel like it worked the way it was supposed to work. It feels like I, you know, just kind of messed with it and eventually it just popped off by accident. What's going on here, man? And then, but before I got it off there, I was like, man, I can't get it off there. So I built a second one, and then that one got eaten by a Reaper, which was really painful. I barely escaped with my life on that one. Alright, where is that hunk of wreckage? There it is. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's our access in. Alright, well, let's fix this puppy up before we go in. Whoop. Yeah, my spare tank is good. Alright, let the scanning begin.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'd love to find the moon pool, but I don't think that's happening today. Or at least not in this area. Another box. I got to like twist my head around like I'm really in here. Yeah, don't get stuck. Lots of water, huh? Nothing else in this area. Come on, get through. Alright, well, there may be another entrance. We'll hop on here for a moment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Enjoy some of that delicious water we found. Oh, I'll make the announcement when I get all the info, Comet, when they... I'm kind of waiting to hear back from it. It's just a little indie game. You know, it's nothing that's like my normal gameplay stuff, but I figure if you're going to contact me and offer me early access and ask me to kind of showcase the game a little bit, I don't care what kind of game you give me, I am going to be honored and I will do it. It's appreciated, you know, so it's going to be kind of cool. I got two of them. The one is Little Monster. That one's out there in the open. Or, yeah, Little Monster. That one we all know about. That's the guy I met at the GCX back in a month ago or so. So really looking forward to that one. He was the nicest guy. And he's got like a pretty cool design on his game. Looks like fun. It's kind of a platformer. It'll be on Steam. I think I might have access to a mobile version of the game or a prequel too. Not sure. But looking forward to playing around with that one a little bit. Then this other one just came out of the blue. I don't know if they know him or you know how they got a hold of me. Maybe they saw us talking, because anytime I promoted something from him, he would post it and repost it. So, you know, I imagine the industry has a lot of friends in it that talk to each other and, you know, kind of help bolster each other up. And I have no problem doing that. I think it's cool. I support indie gamers. These are the guys that are, you know, it's like going to an independent restaurant, you know, as opposed to a Chili's. I'd much rather eat at an independent restaurant where I know the chef owns the place and cares, rather than Chili's where, you know, it's just got a bunch of minimum wage guys in the kitchen that just want to go get high after work. They're not really, they don't care anything. They're just reheating stuff out of bags and all that. No offense against Chili's. You know, it has its place out there in the culinary marketplace, but again, preference. There goes my branding with Chili's. Sorry. I don't see any other entrances in there. Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon are decent for getting viewers, I would suppose. Yeah, I would think so, too. I have never, ever played a Pokemon game in my life. I was, I believe, too old for it when it came out. I remember when the card game came out, I was like, okay, you know, that looks like a cool little kiddie game for little kids. It really didn't appeal to me. But I could see the appeal of it, you know, because looking at how it works and the mechanics of it and all that, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of neat, you know, but that, you know, I wasn't interested in it. I was playing Magic the Gathering, which was much cooler, you know, demons and angels and wizards and orcs and all that kind of fun stuff, rather than little cute Pikachus. And you know I don't know shit about, or not bad, you know I don't know anything about the game when, you know, the one character I name is Pikachu, which, like, everybody knows. Working in the hospital one time, talking to a kid while his dad was in surgery. His mom had to go to the bathroom. She asked me to kind of hang out with him for a minute and keep an eye on him. So I did, and he was playing Pokemon on his phone. And I was like, oh, Pokemon, that's so cool, man. Which, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just chit-chatting, you know. I was like, I love video games, too, and blah, blah, blah. He's like, what's your favorite Pokemon? I said,
maximum depth reach.
Pikachu. He goes,
damage imminent.
That's what all the old people say. And I was like, dude. Come on, dude. So yeah, the kid age shamed me. Alright, it's kind of scary out here. Alright, well I know we did have a radio signal back at the base, so we ought to go back and check on that. I got everything going that I need to right now. Feeling pretty confident. This should advance the story a little bit, maybe take me to a new area. Maybe another hunk of wreckage or something cool like that, or a base. Oh, you keeping busy, Comet? That's good. What's up? Always appreciate you stopping by, even if it's only for a little bit, brother. You know, we got some more fishies to contend with. Let's grab them. I don't think I can grab that guy now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we'll throw him in here. Put him in the Mixmaster. Let's take that out, put that in. Alright, lantern fruit time. I think we'll pop out the scanner too. Start looking for some particular things. First, the radio. Yeah, I wanted to build a radio. God, stay focused, brother. Stay focused. All right. Copper, ore, and titanium I got. Let's see what our next message is.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up.
Yeah, you should hit
Aurora,
mute, dude.
I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Alright, well that's that. Coming for us, but it's going to take a while. So we can go back down into here now. And with the Seamoth, it'll be a lot better trip. You know, we'll be able to do a lot more down here. We just can't bring it down too low. But at least we have a spot where we can kind of get back to... Oh, I should have... Let me go back and get the sea glide, because, yeah, we're going to need that for sure. Silly me not thinking. And we're going to scan down there too. Get some scanning going on, so let's do that. Is the current expedition the worst I've played? Without a doubt, I would say yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, you know, I don't want to dunk on them too much because they've done so much recently and all that, but this... I'd rather have no expedition than this expedition and waited another... you know, couple months or whatever, because this one's just kind of so bland. Oh, you know what? Gel sacks will work. Yeah, really not happy with it at all. Got a gel sack fairly close by, it looks like. These are great because you can plant them. I don't know what a gel sack is doing up here, but... Or maybe it's like deceptively far away, I don't know. Yeah, I just can't get into the expedition. I even watched a video, Professor Cynical feels the same way. He's like, he thinks it's the worst one ever, and it just feels lazy. He called everything a fetch quest, and I was like, yeah, it's a pretty accurate description, actually. You know, and I get it. They wanted to compete with Starfield or whatever, probably, or... Alright, where is that gel sack? you know, figure out a way to do that, but I just feel like they could have done so much more. I wonder if that was an error, that gel sack. Now it disappeared. Nope, there it is. I don't get it. Must be a cave or something. I don't see any cave entrances, though. We'll just kind of peek around a little bit here, but yeah. Those sharks are like crackheads, man. No, nothing with the website, man. I don't have the skill or the time right now, but I'm just waiting on finding the right person to work with me on that. Should be getting my very first check from YouTube soon, which will be nice. Because that money, I can start reinvesting that money right away. That's when I want to expand more stuff. Once that's out, the merch store will open up. Ah. We're going to find gel sacks down here for sure. You know, once I get the merch store opened up, hopefully that'll get a little bit more income. You know, I'm not expecting tons right off the bat, but you know, every little bit will help, especially in the beginning. And reinvesting it will allow me to... Oh, look at all this good stuff. You know, it will help me grow. You got to spend money to make money, right? Alright, we're going to go down. We're going to grab a couple of these. That looks like a gel sack, but it's not. Just find me one gel sack. That's all I asked for. One gel sack and 0 leviathans. Yeah, this area is very, very scary. Come on, gel sack time. Anybody? That music does not help. Alright, Comet, we'll see you, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Where these things are useful for something. We'll grow some of them too. We're okay on air. Literally, got to be kidding me here that I haven't found a single gel sack yet. Those stupid crabs. All right. We'll go re-up on the air and try it again. That's an egg. Oh, look at this. Okay, we got some showing up now. Get that one refilled. Yeah, we're going to have to put up some outside planters. And do we have... Yeah, we do have the beacon. Let's put the beacon down real quick. I want to be able to come back to this place fairly easily. These things feel like they're all hidden away behind in a cave or something. Maybe they're just on the other side of this. Oh, I thought it was a cave. See, look, they disappear off the radar then. That's so weird. Oh god, what was that noise? Frustrating. Where do we get in there? Get that thumping music in the background. It's kind of like the Jaws music in your head. The game gets to you, man. It gets to you. I don't have any upgrades. What am I doing? There we go. So there they are, showing up again. They're like completely inaccessible. Yeah, it's reading something wrong. That's really frustrating. Alright, well, we're gonna have to ignore that for now. So much for the awesome scanning room, right? Meanwhile, it's eating up all my power. We're gonna get back down here a little bit. Head around the corner a little bit, maybe. And hop out again and look again because... yeah, right, Titus? What kind of BS is that?
Warning.
Whoa, too low.
Depth reached.
Too low.
Damage imminent.
And those guys suck because they will teleport you right out of your ship. Alright, this place looks... I think it's fine. I see something crawling over here. What are these things? Oh, okay, those are those little guys. Alright, let's head down. Yep, backup air is working. Good. Stop with the scary music. My sphincter is tight enough. I could bend rebar with it right now. TMI? Ooh, uranium. I could swear that stuff showed up around here. I'm probably coming up on the river. Don't make noises. I don't like noises. See, they look like these things, man, but that's not it. But here's a ruby. Take that consolation prize right now. One freaking gel sack. That's all I asked for. I'm going way low. Oh god, yeah, there's a sparkly thing.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Yep, that was a sparkly thing. It's like some kind of big electric eel wanting to eat my face. Well, what we got so far is going to be a help, so maybe we could start our little garden up real quick. Our outdoor garden, I should say. Is it all fixed? Okay. Yeah, it is. Alright, well, I'll leave the beacon there. We can always come back to that area. Now I know where to go for that blood kelp region. There's a lot of cool stuff down there. Sheesh. I'm suing Altera for their thing not working correctly, pointing me to gel sacks that do not exist. Not cool. Oh, is that that's a baby one? I don't think I've ever noticed. I've probably seen it but never really paid attention. Huh. Oh, look, gel sacks. My ass. Alright, we'll grab a couple more fish for the thingy. I feel bad for that big guy. He's not gonna... He's just gonna sit there. Sit there and suffer.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, well, I guess we can... some of that up. We'll get our little builder dude out. So exterior grow bed, titanium ×2. So we're gonna need a bunch of titanium and 2 lead. Build 2 grow beds. 4 grow beds. Do 1 for the blood kelp, 1 for the mushrooms. Normally I build for the regular kelp, but I've got it right there, so it's kind of a waste at this location. So this should also make my base a little more sturdy. Yeah, +2. Alright, we'll knock out a couple of these.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stagfruit.
Alright, so we'll get that all planted. Now this one, we'll do like we do with the internal plants. gives us 4 seeds, so we'll get all those planted, and when they grow up, we can make them a little, cut them up a little bit more and fill that whole thing out. Same with the blood kelp. You don't need to go out and stock up on like tons of that crap to have it, you know. It's just, it is what it is. All right. How's our power? Power's good. Yeah, goodbye. What else can we look for here? Let's look for some wreckage and see what it points out. We've already done a couple wrecks in the area, but we'll look for some more.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to back.
Alright, so we got someone in trouble out there. We'll go try to find them. Not really doing much for the old water, is it? Alright, let's hit up the old Bobo tree. There we go, that works. So Life Pod 6. Where you be?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get up a little higher. It's like directly under us. Where is it? It's weird, I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's pretty crappy wreckage right there. It didn't give us a location. That is strange. Well, we could check out a little more wreckage, I guess, but shoot. It's the big one, right? Yeah, that's the big one. I think I've hit up all the wreckage in this area, to be honest. It's that little life pod. Hey, Reginald. That's the name of that fish. I do know another location we can check out. Ah. For possibly some of those gel sacks. Ooh. What do we got here? Any way in? Yep, I think I see a way in. Leave me alone, shark. Huh. It's like the worst wreck ever. Oh, I can repair that. Me being all judgmental. all basic crap I already have. But we'll take the titanium for now. Can always add on to the base if we need to. I thought I saw... Yeah, here's some more stuff to scan. Oh man, you really get stuck in here. Okay, kind of dangerous. Alright, well I know where we're going to go next, I think. I'm going to go to that area with the big floating, where the floating island was. Underneath that, I'm pretty sure we can get it there. I know it has those big weird electrical squids down there, which are kind of scary, but yeah, we'll check it out and see. Hopefully, we can get at least one, man. That's all I need is one. One will get me going. I should get one of those mushrooms too, in case I need to make more batteries. I can plant that thing. And it might be time to set up a second base over in this region a little bit. If you can set up a couple bases in a couple different regions, you do well, because then you have the ability to scan for different types of stuff in different, different areas. I don't recommend building 10 bases on this map by any means. That's just wasteful. And I mean, if you want, have fun with it, but for me, it's like, a couple good ones, you should be in great shape. Should be seeing the island here any second. That cloud is going to magically change. Don't make a liar out of me. There it goes. Now we make the deep dive. Into Scary Town. All right, up.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, so here is some wreckage to check out. Yeah, definitely here. Keep hitting the wrong thing. See why I switched out my air? Because I know me. Oh yes, the moon pool, please. Yeah, torpedo arm. The prawn suit's badass. We'll be getting that here when we go to the Aurora. Oh, yes. Vehicle upgrade console, fantastic. Yeah, life is looking good now, man. All we have to do is not screw up and die. Which is easier said than done. Boom, got that. We'll hop into the sea moth again to regroup. Is there more down there? Just this, really. Let's stay up a little bit and get a little closer to it. Maybe provide us a little light. See if we can see a way in. There we go. Oh, another moon pool fragment, even though we already have it done. Good. That looks hot. Ow. Yep, there's the power cell charger. Which is good if you don't have the moon pool.
New blueprint acquired.
So these things are all like kind of... It's going to allow me to do some advanced building, which is cool. That's just a funky looking decoration thing. Can I go in here? Oh, if I gotta squeeze that tight, I don't want to do it. Maybe I'd go in from another direction. Nope. We already looked down here, right? Yeah. Oh, here's another hunk. Okay. Were we in here? No, we weren't.
New blueprint acquired.
Another door to unseal. Well, helps if we use the right tool, I guess. I'm going to pop this door off and then head back up to the sea moth because I don't know what we're going to find in there and how involved it'll be. I don't want to get stuck and be stupid. We'll bring it a little closer too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Close enough. Ow, it's hot. Alright, yeah. Oh, good. Another data box. We'll take it. Reinforced diving suit. That's cool. Yeah, I think it's time to head home. Get to work on some of this stuff, especially like the moon pool and all that. We'll just double check all this. Yeah, we already got that one. This is what I was looking for. I got it. Okay. Oh, that looks interesting. Alright, cool. We're out of here. That made me happy. That's what I spent all that time looking for. A gel sack. Just a simple little gel sack. Alright. Home, James. Reaper Leviathan pops out of nowhere. Wrecks everywhere. I'll have to turn that off when we get back. I think we got another radio signal waiting too. I think I saw that pop up on the screen. But we'll be able to build a plasteel ingot soon. That'll get us the advanced or the ultra advanced, or whatever you want to call it, air tank, which is huge. Alright, so yeah, we can build that now. Exterior grow bed. I wish these snapped. I wish there was some kind of snapping in this game. Alright, just like we did with the mushroom. Plant it and chop it. Oh man, I wasted some. Oh well. Wasn't thinking. These are growing nicely. Perfect. You know what? I think I'm going to put down 2 more of these. Got plenty of titanium. I keep doing that, man. I keep hitting the wrong thing. We'll go ahead and get some of those mushrooms that I need to make the batteries, because those are kind of useful to have handy, those acidic mushrooms or whatever they're called.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, we're going to shut you down, buddy. This is still doing okay. Alright, now we want to look at the moon pool. So 2 titanium ingots, 1 lubricant, and 2 lead. I think I can do this. Lube. Yeah, 2 more pieces. All right. Now it's working. Now the problem here is going to be, where do I put this damn thing? Because get you catching fish. I don't think... Oh, it's going to fit there. Oh, perfect. Freaking perfect. So yeah, now we got a moon pool, guys. And I think I've got the vehicle modification station as well. Vehicle upgrade console, 3 titanium, a computer chip, and a copper wire. Okay, that's going to take a moment. But that's fine.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological.
And the plasteel, I just need a titanium. Oh, and 2 lithium. Oh,
May be partly
let's do that.
by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Probably don't have enough, do I? Ugh. So close. Alright, so I need 1 piece of wreckage. 1 piece of scrap metal. Well, that crap's always around these things. But, of course, this time it is not. Awesome. That's okay, we'll work this out real quick. And switch out our tank real fast. We want limestone. Show me the limestone. Takes a minute for it to register, kinda. There we go. Pretty soon we'll be seeing this everywhere. Of course, now that I'm looking for titanium, I get copper, right? There's one. Another copper, I love it. There's some titanium. Wonder why it's not showing up. Oh, you know what? I want to get those mushrooms too while I'm at it. Like I said, normally I'd grow creep vines, but not today. I have the thing right here. It'd be silly. They're cool looking. There we go. Alright, that got me full. Hello. There we go. So let's go ahead and plant those. Somebody's attacking me. That was very unkind. Alright, we won't have to worry about making batteries for 100 years. And again, I don't remember what I need these for, but I know they come in handy later. So I may as well have them. I may as well have a whole planter full, right? Okay, we're all done with that. Did I put a garbage can in? I thought I put a garbage can in. There we go. I think that was on the other base, that on the Lost playthrough. Glass steel ingot, perfect. And now we've got the oh, I gotta do that at the other thing. Okay. That's right. So I've got that advanced modification station or whatever. I've got to build that. What does that take? That takes... diamond, lead, computer chip. Ugh. I got the diamond. I got the lead. Go ahead and computer chip. I think all I really need for that is, yeah, I've got the copper, right? Yeah, we got the copper wire, so little table coral. And that won't be hard to find. So much crap to do, you know. You got to build this to build that to build this to build that. But it keeps you busy, right? That's the whole point of the game. Keep you playing. You can't grow coral, so I can't take a hunk of this and grow it. Which is unfortunate, but it makes sense. That should do it. Look at all the limestone now, man. Can't wait till we can build an aquarium. Those are so much fun. Got one big one. Those guys are coming along nicely, these guys. Oh, perfect.
Seek fluid intake.
I'll seek fluid in a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Vital signs stabilizing.
All right, let's make the computer chip. Gold. It's like, wait a minute. I really do need to get organized here. I think I said that at the end of the stream last week that I would do it on, you know, my off time, but yeah, I never got around to it. Alright, so let's pop that there. Diamond and lead. And here it goes. This is a good way to get some of the advanced stuff. Like, I can make a thermoblade now, which will cook things as I kill them with the knife, which is kind of cool. Oh, look at that depth module. Mark II and Mark III. I need a Seamoth depth module Mark I. I forget where to get that. But yeah, that allows us to go deeper. Prawn suit and Cyclops depth modules, so those are cool. But for now, let's see what the difference is. So it's just going to make us more maneuverable, I guess. Which is cool. So we could build a second one. What do we need again? A plasteel ingot, which... I know we got the lithium for it. I'm pretty sure we do. It's one piece. Yep, 2 pieces. So all we need now is some limestone. You know we're going to get a ton of copper. We're just grabbing those because they're here. This is handy. This is actually a good area to find that stuff because those fish like to throw it around, those stalkers. There we go. This will get us a few pieces. And I thought I saw... Yep, there we go. Heck, we'll grab this while we're here. You know we're going to be needing some wiring kits and whatnot soon. Copper, unbelievable. Alright, what do we got? 2 more we can take. I know we got more than enough, but I want to come back with as much crap as I can. These things are deceptively far away. I wish they gave you like a distance. Because I feel like... Look at this. My goodness, there we go. Alright, let's head home. Damn. Went a lot farther than I anticipated. Oh, and you know what? I'm not even... I'm being dumb. Look at this. Here we go. This is the whole point of the moon pool, right? See, we're at 63% on our power. There we go. Another nice feature. You can repair it. You can repair it. Okay, you can't repair it. Normally it could. Alright, so let's go ahead and shut that off because that's just making me crazy out there. We had 2 of those, right? Yeah, a little titanium ingot, good. Another plasteel ingot. Now we can make them both lightweight. Alright, we can pop out the battery on this thing as we get it charging up. I thought I popped it out. Now you'll see the power fluctuating at the top. So you got 485 out of 500 instead of the solid 500. It's still full in here. You know, not full, but it still has plenty of stuff to process. But while it's charging the CMOS, you know, that puts a drain on it. And then charging batteries, and if you've got the power cell charger and all that, that adds a little extra to it. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. All right, next thing I want to do is see what it takes to do the ship one, right? Vehicle upgrade console. So we're going to need a computer chip and copper wire again. So it's going to require 4 copper. We have the gold, so yeah, we're going to have to do the, what do you call it again? Limestone chunks. Although, hold on, maybe not. So it needs copper wire and this puppy here. So I might just need those 2, a little bit of table coral again. Let's go ahead and get that. Yeah, this is so much better.
All systems online.
Look at that, it's fully charged already too. It charges up real quick. You may wonder why you need that power cell charger. Well, that's good when you've got the big guy, the Cyclops, because you can't dock the Cyclops in there. I'm going to grab a couple of these just to have a little extra. There we go. I know I'm going to be doing more stuff that requires computer chips as things get more advanced, so may as well, right? Yes, we don't need the copper. Yeah, so at any given time with the moon pool, your dude is fully charged up and ready to rumble. Hey Mark, what's going on? You ever play this game, Subnautica? I know it's out on PC too, man. It's probably real cheap right now. I think it came out in 2016.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Such a zen, chill game and all that until you come up against something big like a Leviathan that wants to eat your face. Especially on hardcore mode. That's what we're doing tonight because, you know, your brother-in-law's a little twisted. Like the way it looks like I'm underwater too. Alright, vehicle modification station. That might be where I can make Part 1, or the Mark 1 depth thing. Let's put it right there. Alright, so there we go. Fabricator. So yeah, energy efficiency, hull reinforcement, storage module. That's right, I forgot about that. I knew you could do it, I just couldn't remember how. Sea moth depth module Mark 1. So titanium ingot and glass. That is going to be the priority. Here's prawn suit ones. We don't need enough prawn soon yet, and some torpedoes. Those are cool. We'll deal with those later. So what did I need here? Titanium and glass. Alright, let's grab... Yeah, we got some charged up batteries. Put that one back in. Alright, we're not even going to answer the radio right now. I'm out. Should be popping off. Let's look for metal salvage. That'll be the quickest way to go. Put some of this crap up too that we don't need. We may be able to, yeah, we can make the glass. That's good. So we'll go out and get 3 pieces of metal salvage and we're set. Probably the quickest way to get titanium, to be honest. So I want to go back down there, and we're about ready to do it once we get this thing dolled up a little bit. Oh, these poor fish. We'll shut her down. We're going to need to rearrange things a little bit in here too now that we are making more stuff. Get the fabricator, the modification station, storage and all that. We're going to make like a construction room. That'll make things a little easier, I think.
Seek fluid intake.
Now I know I can get a water purifier, I believe, right below where I am, so
Vital
that's
signs stabilizing.
probably the next goal. Yeah. Alright, So all those times I accidentally opened up that thing to check the upgrades, now we can do it for real. So it doesn't stack, but now we can go down to 300 meters instead of just 2. And I wouldn't mind doing the solar charger's okay. This is good, the perimeter defense system. Torpedo, where's the... oh, it's a general one. Yeah, hull and reinforcement's nice. Storage module, 1 lithium, 3 titanium. Tell me I got 1 more titanium, please. So I'd like the storage thing because that's a huge help. Yeah, there we go. Got that. This puppy all decked out. I know I don't have 4 diamonds. So now we should have storage. I think it's on the back. Oh, no, it's on this side. So yeah, I can throw stuff like, I can throw my extra tank in there if I want. You know, if I'm only going to do some stuff I don't really need to have it on me, I can just have it sitting there ready to rumble. Still can't fix the damn thing, though. Alright, next up. Aerogel I can make. I'm pretty sure I can. Let's try and get diamonds. We should be able to handle some diamonds real quick. It doesn't even show up on there, huh? That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I got 2. I know they're right below us, so maybe I can head down there and do it. Could put that up. Alright, let's put... oh, we got that already. That there. Let's get everything with some power on it.
Fluid intake.
And then we're going to go and see if we can't get that water purification system, because that is huge.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Once we get that, I don't mind drinking up all that emergency water I have in bottles. Here. Yeah, look at that. We could probably do the Mark II almost right away. At least once we get back up to the surface. See how we're doing in here. Do we have 1 fruit hanging? Nope. Alright, so we're going downstairs. We're going to try and get some lithium, some diamonds.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Try and do this with minimal impact on the actual vessel itself. Although the snakes might give me a little bit of a nip here and there. It won't be too bad. can always find a little quiet spot then and work on some repairs. I thought we got diamonds down here before. But what I really want to find is that outpost that's down here, because I'm pretty sure that has the water filtration system in it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That thing's a huge benefit. And we got radiation, so we're going to go this way. Yeah, there we go. This is the spot. So we'll take the extra air tank out. We're going to look around outside first. So we got plenty of air. That'll be titanium if we scan it. Or no, that might be the gun. I don't think we have it yet, do we? Yeah, that's what we want. We want that stasis rifle.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I think shale sometimes gives us diamonds. Like it just did. Magnetite, that's always good. Is he hurting my ship? Oh my goodness. Look at him, he's wrecking my sea moth. Let me bring that thing over here where it's going to be a little safer. Jerk. That could have really ended poorly for me tonight. Andre, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. I can't believe he did that, man. What a jerk. Yeah, more moon pool stuff, but that's okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
So we really got to watch these things. Touching them is not going to kill me, but it will hurt. And if I touch enough of them, I'm toast. Look at this thing right here.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I'm pretty sure we get the full filtration machine because we have the full machine there. We're not just finding parts of it like we are with most of the other stuff in the game.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything else in here? Nope. Right, the other tank is full. That's good. Get past that. We'll go all the way down here. Alright, why are we stuck? There we go. Get ourselves a bed now. We can take a nap. You can actually sleep. It advances time. Like from day to night, night to day. But you can't do... Ooh, ultra high capacity tank. That's even better.
Integrating new PDA data.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off.
Oh.
You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Integrating new
Kid found
PDA
something
data.
on the scanner.
Who brought a Scotsman into outer space? Who
Something
does
you
that?
should-
Oh yeah, Captain Kirk did it.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority.
Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here.
Sea level.
We're kind of getting stuck on stuff, and I'm running out of air.
Integrating new PDA.
Getting panicky. Alright, so we managed to pull 1 diamond. So we're going to leave this here. Hop out. And see if we can't find some more shale around. Maybe pick up a couple more diamonds. Maybe a little lithium. Maybe magnetite. Oh, these snakes suck. Radiation, no thank you. Good, there's another diamond. I think we got enough now of those. Definitely have enough now. And it's always good to get a little magnetite while we're down here. I mean, oh yeah. Lithium. Gold. What other game are you like disappointed to find gold in? Not many. Oh god. Okay. That hurt. We're gonna... I think we wore out our welcome. We can build that advanced dive suit now, which has a little more protection on it, so that takes bites like that and really takes the bite out of them, so to speak. They won't hurt nearly as bad, but damn. Yeah, the reinforced dive suit, right? Yeah, that's what it's called. Didn't see that coming. But I know we got enough of everything, so I'm not worried. That's the thing about this game. It's not like, you know, it definitely has the mood scariness, you know, with the music and the spooky lighting and the setting and all that. It's definitely got that working for it. But then you mix in the occasional jump scare like that and you're like crapping bricks, you know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We made it. Okay. I don't even remember what we were building now. Oof. I don't think it was in here. But look at this, the ultra high capacity tank. Oh man. So we built those other ones that are light. This is better because it gets you more air, but that's okay. There wasn't anything in there. I think it was something in here. No? Hull reinforcement, yeah. Alright, so one more titanium and we're good on that. It's been a hell of a run tonight, man. Got a lot done. I mean, we haven't really advanced the story much, but man, we're getting ourselves beefed up. Pardon the pun. Yeah, there's no way to access this to add more upgrades, but what's nice is the you pull out the Mark 1 and put the Mark 2 in. You don't need to have a Mark 1, a Mark 2, and a Mark 3. It's just one of those three is good enough. So we're going to look for metal salvage again because we're going to go on a bit of a building spree, I think. Where is my little builder gun? Oh, there it is. Alright, so the water filtration aerogel. It had a gel sac and a ruby. It's time to go ruby hunting. I thought I planted an extra lantern tree in there. Alright, well, we almost got enough of these. There we go, now I can make an aerogel. Right? Oh, the ruby. Okay. Copper wire and 3 titanium. Worry about that later. Go for the limestone right now since we need copper wire and titanium. Look at these fish.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, away we go. Yeah, lots of fishies. Woo! Won't be worrying about putting any more plants in there, that's for sure. There's the first piece of copper we need. Actually, That's all the copper we need. I know we're kind of doing this in a minimalist way because I don't have a lot of storage right now, but that's about to change because we're going to do stuff a little different moving forward now that we've got like a comfortable amount of goodies, you know? Like, I like having the ability to grow my own food, make my own water, that sort of stuff. Once I find that, I feel like, all right, I can deal with my basic life needs. I've got my little sea moth far more souped up than I anticipated tonight, so I'm happy with that. Look at this. This is so awesome. That is too awesome. Okay. So got copper wire. Now I just got to find a spot for this thing. Maybe there. Might fit there, I'm not sure. Ah, I can stick it in here. Well, that's convenient. So, ooh, hull strength is down. We're going to need to work on that hull a little bit. So bulkheads are good. Foundations work. Titanium and lead. Don't really have a lot of titanium laying around. Well, we got a couple there. I can build 2 of those. Pretty sure I got more lead too. So I need 4 lead altogether to build 2. Yeah, once this is all under control. Why won't you allow me to put you there? Okay. Just extend you out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we can put you here. Huh? Alright, that helps a little bit. Those bulkheads will help too. I don't think I have room for a lot of them, but I could put a couple in. 3 titanium and a silicone rubber. It's a silicone rubber. No titanium. Get some metal salvage again. That's the quickest way. Got some right over here. How many bulkheads we could fit in this place, but build a couple at least. Stock up on our titanium a little too while we're here. You can handle one more piece. My lovely, lovely garden. Let's blood vines take a while, don't they? Ooh, no, hold on. I won't be able to fit anything in my inventory anyway, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Put that in there for the moment. Why won't they work? Oh, I need a hallway between them. Ah, damn it. Yeah, like that natural junction right there doesn't work. I need to put in like a compartment like that, an eye compartment or something, and that'll create the spot for the bulkheads. That's fine. We're going to be redoing stuff here a little bit, because I definitely want to add on to this base, and I want to... So if I did an eye compartment here... and we do the multi-purpose room. Alright, so we're still at a 3.3, right? Which I can live with, but... yeah. I think these bulkheads give you a decent amount of... reinforcement. See, you do 2 in here. Plus 3, so that's a little bit better than one of those foundations. You can leave them open, it doesn't mess with the integrity. You know, it just gives you a little bit of reinforcement there, so cool. So yeah, here's kind of where I wanted to move my construction area, since it's close to the sea moth. Thinking about it. Deconstruct that and that. Battery charger, the whole 9 yards. Actually, I like to put this in where the actual sea moth is. Let's take that down too. I may turn this into like my bedroom or something eventually. Move all the functioning part of the ship down to here. Alright, so what do we have? We had a radio. Yeah, I like to have this stuff in here. Now that I've got the moon pool, we'll just kind of cozy it all up together over here. Eventually, I'd like to have like 2 battery chargers. I thought we had the other one. Yeah, there it is. We'll need rubies for that, so we'll have to go ruby hunting later. What was the other thing I had? The modification station. Why is that not working? Did I not full... Oh. That's why it's not working. Fabricator, battery. Oh, the fabricator I got to put up too. That's right. So yeah, that stuff should be in here because here's where we're going to have some storage. And by storage, I don't mean those little wall things. I mean some big storage is going in here. Some of these lockers. So we're going to need some titanium, which we have, and plenty of quartz. And look at this flying fish. How beautiful. All right, let's hunt down the quartz. I know it's everywhere around here. Which one had there? Nope. This one. Yeah, we're going to want to build a couple of these. So we're going to want to stay organized with our resources. Those little wall ones are great, but those are good for other stuff. I like to keep one or two of those near the inside the moon pool to put like gear in there that I might want to switch out, like the radiation suit, stuff like that. Extra batteries, power cells, that sort of thing. And we'll grab one more. Yeah. That's way too far away. Alright, screw it. We're done. Well, let's see. There you go. Figured we'd have one close by. And now we can slap down these guys. These guys are great. It's a good way to organize your stuff. You can throw one, just fill it with titanium, have another one with some of your basic stuff that you find, like copper and all that. And you go with your more advanced ones like rubies and diamonds. The amount of storage in it is significant. It's like what you have in your own inventory as opposed to those little boxes. So we're going to go ahead and get organized here a little bit. And I'm going to actually remove this hatch and put it over closer to that area. So yeah, how are we doing on this? Alright, we're still fine. Look at our power though, 190, 189. Oh, yeah, I know the reason for that. We're still running that scanner. I got to turn that thing off. Alright, so we'll start off with quartz, lead, salt, gold, silver. This one we'll put some diamond, lithium, and magnetite since it's a little harder to find. Maybe that acid mushroom we can throw out. Don't need it. Wanted to put one of these in here. go. We'll start on this end with the silicone rubber. That's stuff that we made that you can't just find naturally. Yeah, being organized is a huge help. It's like that in any game. It's like that in life. Now we can really... Oh. Now we can really pick stuff up. Might even be able to tear these down. Look at that. So we'll put another one of these in here. And this will be for survival stuff like water, food, medicine, that sort of thing. We got some flares, fire extinguisher. Okay. Back to the stuff that we made. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Back to the beginning. We'll throw the copper in there. More gold, more silver. I had a lot more silver than I thought. That's good. Magnetite. Boom. Throw this in there. That and that. The stalker tooth. The rest are empty right now, but let me tell you, those things will fill up fairly quickly. Yeah, we're really getting low on power. Let me shut that off for now. This we're going to want to deconstruct and move into there since that's going to be our construction area. And nope. The hatch. Can I pluck these? Come on. Pain in the butt. Come on, let me get it. That was the wrong thing. Oh, you know what? There you go. Just put you in there. I was going to throw you out. Alright, so now we got a hatch. That's a good little entry spot right there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bingo. Oh, we got some other crap. Hold on. Why is that in my inventory? Let's get that out of there. Okay, and this will go into there. Perfect. I like to have one of these boxes completely dedicated to titanium and titanium only. And believe me, it will fill up. And now we can take out all our little tools. That one's 100%. Go figure. Alright, well, the one will be filled soon. We'll go ahead and pop the other one in. We're really dropping on power, 63%. Holy cow. That's because this thing's running too. And look at that, just in time. got ourselves a nice juicy water, and that gets you 50 water, way more than the others do, so that's fantastic as well. Alright, we are rocking and rolling. 2 lanterns, 2 bulbos, yeah. Pop that out, pop that in. Yeah, it takes a while to build that water, and I do like to actually throw one of these in there next to it to fill with the salt and the water. You know, just to, you know, check on it every time I stop by the base, because it'll only hold 4, 2 salt, 2 water, and then you're stuck. So if I keep emptying it and then refilling it, we're in good shape. Man, so we got a lot done tonight. It's been a good solid run. I'm hesitant to start off anything new. I'm not even going to check that, but actually I did want to check this. Oh, we have no power. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Is this still running? Nope, that's not running even. That's bad news. Yeah, it's like barely keeping up. Let's go get some fish and throw it in there just so that I don't get in trouble. That's bad. Ran us out of power. I thought shutting off the scanner would help. It's not like we're putting a lot of power into the sea moth right now, although maybe I want to unhook that. Not sure. I'm sure the water thing's not helping any. Perfect amount of fish. Okay. There's really no way to turn that off. Yeah, I'm going to try to hop into this.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Let's see if that helps. Oh, the battery charger too. That ain't helping. Yeah, I think we just kind of overloaded everything by having everything hooked up at once while the scanner was running. Oof, that's bad. At least it's enough to maintain an atmosphere in here. Not kill us, but still. Yikes. Oh, I'm not short of battery. Okay, get that one out. Yeah, I'm sure once the battery charger's done, we'll start regaining power. Hey, Titus. Yeah, I could even just throw them on the outside there real quick. That's probably what I should do. At least temporarily. Let me see what it takes. Copper, 2 titanium and quartz. Got it. I'll just slap 2 of them right out here. And no power anywhere. Yeah, I know once the battery charger's done, it'll be fine, but for now... Oh, what? What? Oh, 2 quartz. Never mind. Alright, well, 1 will be enough. Yeah, we're already generating. And that battery should be just about done. It already ate up something. Huh. Didn't realize how much of a strain I was going to put on things with that. Might have to go nuclear soon. Can I even do nuclear? I can do thermal. Could build a second bioreactor, but that's not kind of redundantly redundant. I keep hearing that grav ball out there, and I'm thinking that my something's running inside here, you know. Yeah, we'll be doing something different with this too. Now that we've got a little more room, we'll be able to set things up to be a little more user-friendly. And once I get the aquarium, I won't even need the plants as much. Between the water filtration and the aquarium, we'll be in good shape. Now here's what I'd really like to do. 2 plasteel ingots. Make that big room right off of here. So 1 or 2 lithium for those. 2 lithium each. Short 1. Okay. Oh, look, it's kind of holding steady at that 75. Not going above that. That's weird. What the hell is draining all my power? I don't get it. I unhooked that, so it's not drawing on that. No more batteries being charged. There's no way the water filtration system is drawing the same amount of power as being generated, is there? Is that a possibility? Could be. It's a powerful piece of machinery. It's a game changer. Did I have any fiber mesh left? Tell me I did. Nope, I did not. I'm not used to my hatch being there. Alright, so 2 creep vines. Almost makes me wish I was growing some out here. All right. Oh, my lovely garden.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, this one. And did I never built the garbage can, did I? Alright, let's get that built. Stuff like this, I can't eat it or anything, and I don't want to drop it because it's just going to be... It just floats around out there. It's kind of weird looking. There we go. Now we can take a nice long nap. See what happens in the morning. Alright, well, we're up to like 96. That's a good thing. Still really struggling, though. I might let this water just fill up. So it shuts off for a little while before I do anything else with it. I don't know. Yeah, slowly drop it. And I honestly can't figure out why. Nothing else is being powered, so... I mean, unless these things drain a little bit and that drains a little bit, it doesn't really tell you. I don't think it tells you, at least. Power consumption, let's see. No. I need one of those for sure. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you what kind of power is drawn, but look, we're dropping down again. And that may be because, is it nighttime out? Nope, not nighttime.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're going to hook this back up to see if it makes a difference, even though it's fully powered. That seems to be holding its own okay. Alright, so what's next? We got to unpin that. Oh. We got the... Go up. Unpin that. I would like to make this. But we're going to need a heavyweight tank first, which means... we're going to need a regular tank. Once I get really the ultra high capacity, I should be able to go good with one tank. I don't think that'll be a problem anymore. Yeah, like a standard O2, make it a high capacity, and then make it an ultra high capacity. Shouldn't be hard. I could store those other tanks. I can keep like one inside the Seamoth just in case I need a little extra push at some point, you know? Used a bunch of solar till you got thermal. No, the sea truck was not brought into the first game. They brought some stuff in. They did not bring in that cool-ass sea truck with the mobile aquarium and all. That thing was badass. I loved it. You just sit there and like, what do I need to do? I'm going to put these 3 pieces together and I'm set, right? Even had a radio in it, if I remember correctly. It was badass. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. That one I liked. It was a little clunky at first figuring it out, but once you got it, man, that was it. Die, Bobo Tree. Yeah, so we'll end up putting windows in here, making this nice. This I'll end up relocating. I'm not happy with this right now, but that whole room I want to relocate. I want to kind of make this bedroom just my spot. Be my chill out spot. I'll put a little desk in there and all that. Decorate it up pretty cool. Make it sweet looking. You know, put stuff like the sample analyzer down and all that. You get some other cool stuff in the game too, which we'll be exploring around next week a little bit more, going a little bit further. You know, we'll see what goes on with all of that, but yeah, it's working out kind of nice tonight. So maybe we'll go out and we'll just get a little splash of titanium to make that first tank. So that we can at least get started on that. That should be all we need, really. Of course, I could have had the scanner on me. Here we go. Some glass for it. I'm pretty sure we have some of this already. Shark egg there. Yeah, I'd like to be able to make one of those ultra high capacity tanks.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Then I won't bother carrying a second one around. I'll just keep it in the Seamoth just in case we're doing some really deep exploration or something like that. Did you play both of those games, Titus? Two glass and a silver ore. Yeah. Here we go. Really, I'm one short. Come on, man. Alright, well, we'll go find one piece of glass. This game wants to be a jerk. There's always tons of quartz out here, though, so we're good. This thing's still going strong. I love it. Gotta remember to use my front door. Not used to this new configuration. Only the first. The second one was fun, but it definitely didn't have the same magic as this one. I'm hoping if and when they do a third, it'll be... Hey, gameplay, what's going on, bud? I'm hoping if they do a third, it's more like this one. So to make the ultra high capacity, I need 4 lithium. I don't think I have it. Yeah, man, 1 short, $1 short. Okay, well, that's fine. I can live with that for now. All the boys stopping by tonight. Love it. Here's all the goods in there. Another radio call coming through. Oh, now we're making some. Now we're powering up. Let's go check something. Because I bet. Yeah, it's full. So that's the trick. Okay, it'll power up. It'll drain while that's running, but I had way too much stuff going at once. I was charging 4 batteries, charging a Seamoth. Yeah, just going crazy. Be a little more aware next time. I'm still alive, gameplay. Didn't die. Did a lot of work on the base. Got the Seamoth upgraded real nice. Hull reinforcement, depth modules, storage modules. So yeah, life is good on that. We got a whole little room here for working. And we got some interesting plants growing outside. As you can tell, we went down deep. Deep. What is wrong with this mushroom? Looks like a reject. Try and replant them. That's so funny, huh? One of these things is not like the other. Alright. I was going to make a really gross joke there, but we're going to like bite the tongue on that one. You can't get the stream to run even at 144? Ah, jeez. Alright, gameplay. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, we're fixing to wrap this up anyway, so... It was a good run. I'm happy. Achieved, achieved a good game tonight. Hey, Titus, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I always appreciate it. I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. It's been Subnautica Hardcore. We made a lot of progress on the base tonight, as well as the Seamoth. Got that going good. I think with the state of the Seamoth and my equipment, we're going to be ready to go to the Aurora next week. That is going to be the priority. I know I said that this week, but I just didn't feel quite there yet. But I think we should be okay now. I'll build the reinforced diving suit. I might be able to make the stasis gun. Let me look. Yeah, this place really needs a rebuild. Let's see. Or not a stasis rifle, but no, the propulsion cannon we can't do, so I could do a stasis rifle. That would be alright. And the reinforced diving suit with synthetic fibers. Well, we could live without that for now. Yeah, I don't really need that till I get down deep, so I'm not gonna stress it out. Alright, guys. Thanks again, guys. What's a mutate? That sounds Italian. It's a mutate. You know, I never put the compass in. Is that true? God. What's wrong with me? Alright, we're going to go ahead and pin that recipe because I want to build it. And I want to put the compass in. I don't know why we never did one of those. This thing's a waste, this Pathfinder tool. Holy cow. Oh, we only need one piece for the propulsion cannon. That would be good. I gotta figure out how to make that polyaniline. I think that's one of those things that I think I can't make, but I really can. I just never really paid attention. Oh, look at that. Hydrochloric acid. Golden hydrochloric acid. Well, there you go. There's those deep shrooms, man. And I'm generating tons of salt, so that's fantastic. All right, Titus, we'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody. If you haven't done so, please leave a like on the stream down below. Don't forget to share it out and subscribe if you haven't. Ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you tomorrow night. I think we're going to do a little more No Man's Sky on the current, what do you call it, expedition, which is mediocre at best. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.